This is Life, Liberty, Happiness with Brian Schley and Trent Warner. Streaming live each week on Media Squatch Plus and available on demand in the app or wherever you get your podcasts. Real talk, real freedom.
All right, everybody, welcome to another episode of Life, Liberty, Happiness. I'm your host, Brian Schley. We are live in the Counts Realty and Auction Group Towers here in beautiful Bedford, Virginia. Check out the latest auctions at Counts Auctions. Excuse me. Yes, CountsAuctions.com. Almost messed up. In the studio with me, Mr. Trent Warner.
Howdy.
And pushing buttons back there.
Hello.
Dropping bad news before the show starts.
I know, I'm
No
sorry.
joke.
I'm sorry. I have to keep you informed.
Well, you did.
It's true. You do.
Lou Holtz,
Lou Holtz passed away, according to her.
89 years old.
Yeah. Lou was. Do you remember that? Did you play that clip? Or have you seen the clip? I could have swore you sent me a clip.
No, I played a clip of what the pre-production meeting's like when
Lou and Mark McMahon, or Mark Mann? What was his last name?
it was, Mann was his last name, I'm pretty sure.
Mark Manley.
It could be.
Something like that.
They got into it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if I played it on the show, but I think I did send it to you.
So when Lou was at South Carolina, we did a coach's clinic there. Lou smoked a pipe during football practice. I mean, it's just, but he.
It was like the corn cob pipe.
Yeah, but he would pack it so tight, and he would puff it and stick it in his pocket and go to coaching. And I'm talking 20 minutes later, pull it out, and it'd still be lit.
On fire in his pocket.
Yeah. It was amazing. Talented.
What I would say about Lou Holtz, for me, I was in ROTC. I was at VMI, and he was coaching Navy at the time. And I would say my 4 years of ROTC classes, you know, you start the day with a quote of some leader, legend.
Yeah.
I would say by far he was the most quoted guy
wow.
by our naval officers that were teaching.
Yeah.
He just had that knack for saying
yeah.
things. It was great.
He had all those great one-liners, too.
Yeah, he has a couple that I still remember vividly. And, you know, I can't quote things greatly, but one had to do with differences between coaching in the 90s versus back in the day.
Definitely.
As he went through. And he said the differences were back then we talked about responsibilities and today we talk about rights. And it always bothered him.
Yeah.
You don't have the right to play. It's your responsibility.
Right. I used to laugh. Coach Watts used to say, if I could go back to my former self and tell my former self how my future self was going to be, I would whoop my own. Just of how you've changed and evolved coaching-wise with the different athletes.
Lou also said, show me a successful man and I will show you a surprised mother-in-law.
All right. Thank you to all of our sponsors. Again, Counts Realty and Auction Group, as well as David Honaker at State Farm.
Can I give a little report?
Sure.
For these guys when they listen?
Yeah.
So I know Counts Realty and Auction Group, they love that our logos are on those.
Yeah.
And so we had a clip. We mentioned it last week. We've had a clip go viral. And I told you at lunch today, I was like, I checked another platform because I always just check TikTok. That's my go-to if it's not X.
Yeah.
And, okay, so starting with TikTok, we are now at 298,000
We're almost
views.
3, yes.
It's almost 300,000 views.
Yes.
We'll be there before the end of the show. Mm-hmm. Okay. So I went over to Facebook. 263,000.
Yeah.
It wasn't even near that last week. So it is like caught wildfire on Facebook. Instagram is 163,000.
Yes.
So I didn't know. I know Facebook, don't they own Instagram? I thought so.
Oh, I have no.
Maybe.
So I thought maybe that was merged. I thought I'd see the same number at both, but it's not. They were independent numbers. And then I checked YouTube. We've gone up to 119 subscribers. Okay, so YouTube doesn't get near the views of our shorts
Correct.
that others do.
Long form video. Yeah.
Okay, so that one has the same clip has 10,000 videos on that. So the group that I follow the most, the people that succeeded Rush Limbaugh, I went back and looked at theirs. So for our sponsors that are listening to this, Clay and Buck are the ones that replaced Rush Limbaugh.
Yes, love them.
And then they absorbed Dan Bongino, many of his shows when he left. Okay, so I checked them because I love listening to their show. Man, get this. Their views, Emma, is pretty savvy when you look at their clips. What they do is they put the heading of what the clip is down at the bottom, and it's in white so that you can't read how many views are on their shorts. Now, they have like 119,000 subscribers, but nobody watches their clips.
Right.
And so their clips are less than ours.
Oh, wow.
And so their highest that I saw was less than 1,000. So that
Really?
national program, their shorts are actually less than what we are doing, which is kind of crazy.
Yeah, if you're a sponsor and you're looking, to spend some money, at least do it effectively.
Yeah.
Like we can pinpoint, and we don't have to lie to you. You can go there and see it.
You see the views for yourself. And Emma, good job. Way to throw those things out there.
Yes.
Good job. I'll clap for you. You don't have to be the only one to clap. I noticed Brian hasn't clapped at all.
No, because there's a button for that.
Wait, let me find it.
I have to do her job.
And by the way,
This is the only thing I have, and that's depressing.
yeah, that is depressing.
So
Yeah. It's
I'll work on it.
Yes.
Guess what?
And Rush Limbaugh said, imitation is the sincerest form of flattery. I know that's not his, but that's what he used to say when people would steal his stuff. And I noticed now in the show, Emma, have you noticed how many clips Brian is sending you now? He's becoming me.
I said 2.
So he's used to, it's 5 on this list.
No, I told you that was the wrong list.
What?
try to put something.
This is
on me.
last.
I said
Sorry.
2.
Okay, I digress. All right, well, sincerest imitation last week was the sincerest form of flattery.
Oh boy.
But dude, I just think it's awesome. And what's cool is my son, I'm with him last week, and he says, hey, Austin lives in Richmond, said, your dad showed up on my feed.
Somebody mentioned, it was your brother today, texted me, I guess, a picture of you on the news last night.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
He was like celebrity.
That was a rough one.
You were on the news?
I might be able to talk about that under, let's do what's happening. All right. Yes, I was.
All right, moving on, backwards and forwards. All right, this past weekend we did a camping trip in Blacksburg. So do you know where Hurt and Profit is in Blacksburg?
Yeah, I used to run that office.
There's a little gravel lot near it,
Okay. Yep.
right beside the airstrip. That's
Yeah.
where we camped at.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah. So I kind of liked it. Man, I didn't realize how much of a kid I am when it comes to airplanes.
Watching them land, taking off.
I just sat out there in a chair, like amazed.
Yeah.
I'm just staring at them. And then I'd be inside and I'd hear one. I go, oh, plane, like that. And Ashley was just like shaking her head, like, what are you doing?
How far was it from there to the arena where you played?
Well, the first day we played at Blacksburg Middle School. I don't know, 2 miles, 3 miles, not far. And then the championship Sunday, I like to call it, was at the Rec Arena, which is across from the football field.
Okay.
They got one of those like indoor practice facilities. So yeah, it was a sauna is what it was.
Oh, wow. Ugh.
They finally opened the door on both ends, and that changed everything.
Okay.
Just a crosswind
Yeah.
changed it. But yeah, incredible on Saturday. We were the team we probably should have been all year. And then Sunday, little hiccups, but fine.
Yeah.
Much like we were with travel baseball, we just have really good parents. So it makes it so much nicer.
Oh, that's the biggest difference.
Yeah, I got to catch up with a couple camped with us. So I got to catch up with them and just fun, just chit chat and learning other people's, what they do for a living type thing.
So there's any hookup like that, or you just have to park and
Nah, it's dry camping.
Yeah.
Yeah. And by the way, they're not a sponsor of the show, but I just want to give a shout out. If you have a camper and you have any issues whatsoever, please call RB Taylor.
okay.
Like, they are the greatest.
On Wardrobe?
Yeah, you know the struggles I've had. I love my camper, don't get me wrong. but the generator has never worked properly.
Okay.
Ever.
Yeah.
Still doesn't.
I thought you took it back to Richmond to have it fixed.
3 times.
Oh, my God.
Still never, not even close to being fixed.
Even though it's under warranty,
Yes.
and they couldn't do it.
They don't do it.
Okay.
They say they do,
Yeah.
but no. And they always act like, oh, it was fine. No, it's not. I mean, I'm not dumb. I know how equipment runs.
Yeah.
It does not run. So I make one phone call this morning to Jason at RB Taylor. He owns RB Taylor and Sons. And so, dude, it's just so awesome to talk to somebody who's just a great person and a business owner, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
He said, hey, man, he said, that thing's under warranty. He said, you take that to Salem. Not Salem. What's the Troutfield? Mm-hmm. And he said they work specifically on those generators, and that thing's under warranty, so they'll fix it no problem.
Okay.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? He
could have told you bring it in and charge you something.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But he's just a good, honest dude, and I appreciate people like that.
When do you take it down to?
I haven't called yet, but I'll take it whenever I get a chance. Because
It'll be getting on, and it's about to be camping season.
Yeah, but we don't typically dry camp. That's rare. Mm-hmm. So I don't need it if I'm at a plugged up.
Yeah.
But yes, I'd like to get it taken care of.
At least peace of mind, have it fixed.
Oh, it's so stupid. And I think it's something simple. I really do. I think it's a primer because it's just not getting fuel. That's all it is to it. Mm. I can see the gas line and it has no fuel in it.
Huh.
So it's just not priming.
That's interesting.
I think once it's primed, because it's a long way back to the gas tank.
Yeah.
So anyway, we did that. Mm-hmm. And what do you got? You went to Highland.
Yeah. So last weekend we had my little birthday get together with the family. So my kids we've been doing this last couple of years. We had our squirrel tournament up there in Highland. So it was so much fun. So Perry brought Sarah and joined us. Perry ended up winning. And then my daughter, Riley, she came with me. I drove her up there. She was on her spring break, which I thought was really cool at UVA. You know, most of them are running to Florida or something.
Sure.
But she wanted to spend a couple of days with Dad, which was great. My oldest daughter was in Florida, so with her friends, so she didn't make it, she and Josh. But the 4 of us had the little squirrel tournament, and my dad, I texted him to see if he wanted to make it up there, and he did. So he got to drive Riley around. And Perry told her that she had to go with Sarge in the morning for the hunt as a rite of passage. She has to know what that's like.
That's awesome. Because that is a rite of passage.
Yeah.
And usually a good luck.
Yeah. So, and I'm sure she didn't get a word in edgewise. He was so excited about it.
Keep your eyes peeled and your mouth shut.
Yeah. He doesn't subscribe to that last one.
No.
But it was fun. I mean, there was a time there where she was seeing everything, and you know, we got a lot of shots in. We used 22s, so it makes it fun. And Perry ended up getting one, and so he won this year.
Good. Did you see anything else? Checked your cam. Everything's good.
Camera, I went up there and got it charged up again. The solar panel still isn't working like I'd like. So the next time I go with y'all, I'll be working on that.
We didn't mess up any sod with their stuff.
You wouldn't even know.
Okay. Good.
You wouldn't even know. Mm-mm.
Yeah.
I know we rutted it up, but now you wouldn't even know that we even tried to get up the hill.
That's miserable.
Yep. So you guys are going back up there this weekend? Are you doing the equipment move?
Yes. I think your brother and I are doing that.
Yeah. I wish I could help you. I'll be.
I mean, I think we can get 3 pieces. I don't know that we're going to plow, but
okay.
I think we'll get the tractor, the bush hog, and something else. I don't think we'll get the plow. Of course, I don't know. I just go along.
Yeah.
I just need to put my foot down. That's the objective. There's not going to be me cutting trees on Saturday, and I just got to make sure I put my foot down.
Well, I do know they got to get it out of there because they're trying to sell the property.
Oh, are they?
Yeah. So that's why it's got to go.
Yeah.
So you guys might have to make multiple trips. I wish I could help too, but I've got to get my time in with Marty. We haven't done enough on the weekend, so it's Hotel Roanoke for us.
No, we'll take care of it.
Is there anything in Roanoke you like to do in particular? Downtown Roanoke? You don't need my help anyway. What I'm going to do, watch you load a tractor?
No,
What are you laughing at then?
because we were talking about Roanoke before the show.
Oh, you were?
Well, probably somewhere that Marty doesn't want to go.
No. Okay.
The old gold.
Oh, yeah. Silver and gold.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, those were some fun times. I'll see if she wants to. Is it still open?
I think so.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Might have to check that out. Still bring your own beer?
That was bring your own beer, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Let's see. Roanoke. Like I enjoy the museum type stuff, but I
Yeah.
doubt she will. There's always
I know that little center in the square area has got some neat little markets and stuff.
yeah.
Yep.
I don't know that I know. I mean, you would check to make sure there's something not at the Salem Civic Center or the Berglund.
That's a good point.
There might
Check
be a
that.
car show or
That's a good idea.
yeah.
There, I'm writing it down.
All right.
Thanks.
This weekend, I just said we're moving the equipment. And you're going to Hotel Roanoke.
Emma?
Emma. Sorry.
Last weekend, I went to Charlottesville. Shopped.
What?
I know.
Where did you shop?
Trader Joe's. Lululemon.
That seems to be. You actually went to Lululemon?
Le Mans, yeah. They had deals. And then this weekend,
Nice. What are you
don't
doing this
know.
weekend?
prepping to go to the beach.
All right, so we're just so everybody knows there will be no show next week, correct?
Week
No,
after.
we have it next week.
All right, the week after. All right.
Oh, I think it's April 1st.
Oh, so that's great. Actually, perfect timing because Ashley is gone to Massanutten that week, and I can be a real father.
Oh my gosh, you're welcome.
It's a nice change.
I'm a real father.
April 1st. I forgot to tell you this. I hate to do it right on the air, but we could have a guest. Kevin Foster is back from his mission trip where they dug wells for Guatemalans. Mm-hmm. He's been doing it for 15 or 20 years. Something. It's like a remarkable number. I hate to say it, and it'd only be 8. But anyway, so I told him to come in and talk about their experiences and what it's like and how it got started and the funding and how they can raise funds and that type of thing. So
Is this April Fool's?
no.
I'm just
Yeah, you can ask him if it's a lie.
no.
After he's
That's terrific. Good.
Yeah.
All right. On this day,
This day in history.
in 2005, I didn't realize it's been that long ago. Martha Stewart was released from prison.
So she was that's when she got out.
Yes.
I would have thought it was more recent than that too.
No.
How did she even get in prison?
That's
And we got
still the dumbest.
Nancy Pelosi walking around
Yeah.
free.
Exactly.
God, that's ridiculous. So on mine, I want you to guess this one. 1933, this board game was invented.
Monopoly.
Then you looked it up.
No. When you say board game, that's the most popular board game. That would have been the first one that comes to everybody's mind.
I thought you might say checkers.
Backgammon.
Yeah. Anyway, yes, Monopoly. But you would think that was during the Depression. Why would they come up with Monopoly? I guess money, so people had fake money.
Yeah.
I feel like they got something.
Go to jail.
Hey, you own Park Place. No, I don't. I don't even own a home.
Messed up.
That'll be the next viral clip.
Lord.
But no, were you ever like board games? I feel like I'm forced to play.
What?
Like
I love board games.
I have not been historically good board game. Like Sorry is my favorite board game,
Yeah, I don't know that I'm a board gamer either.
No, didn't you play Codenames?
and I'm not a poker player. Good point.
I do love
I have. That's exactly not a board game. Well, I guess it is.
It's more of like,
It sort of is.
Emma,
what?
let me just give you a quick story about Trent when it comes to poker.
Oh yeah.
I don't know.
True story.
We suckered him into going to a poker tournament one night.
Yeah.
And you literally, it wasn't, you just paid to be in the poker game. They had tables upstairs and downstairs.
Yep.
Trent was up at the upstairs table. I think me and Ashley were at the downstairs table. And we get sat, and I think we're on our second hand, maybe. And Trent comes walking down the steps. And I was like, oh, you need something? Like, I'm thinking he needs something out of the car or something. And he's like, no, I lost. I'm like, what? And he was like, yep, I went all in on the first hand. That was it. The rest of the night.
It allowed me to drink and mingle and go around. And,
Poker's hard.
I think Ashley reminded me that she made it to the final table that night.
oh wow. So I don't know all the rules.
Did you play with real chips?
Yeah.
Usually I play with beans.
No, we have poker chips, or they had at the end.
So my anxiety gets up because I don't know the rules and
Yeah.
all that stuff. So, and I've told you this too, and it's going to hit me next weekend. Next weekend, I'm supposed to go gambling with VMI roommates
Okay.
and brother rats.
You
Cool.
need to practice.
And there's nothing to practice. I mean, I really don't know how to play it. I'm not going to grasp it.
All right, so what are you playing? Can
5
you do
cards.
anything?
Stud.
I really, honest to God, have no idea. And here's the thing. You would think blackjack is the easiest, right? Because I just got to do 21.
That gets confusing.
I don't want to sit with Warren.
Yeah, it's intimidating.
He gets mad at me because I've done the wrong thing. And I'm like, dude, it's literally random. Like, whatever card that I get, it might have helped you.
Sure.
Right? But he gets angry because he could have used that card.
Oh, of course.
Okay. Well, I could have helped you. But instead, you're yelling at me
What casino are you going to?
down in Danville.
All right. Listen, I'm giving you a piece of advice.
Okay.
Now, I know he's not going to want to do that because he's going to do his thing.
Yeah.
But they have computer, because like even with roulette, for me, it's the intimidation of being with people.
Yeah. I don't like it.
All right. Well, now they've got like it's dice or the thing in the middle, right?
The roulette wheel?
Yes. And then there's individual computer screens around it. And so then you can play on your computer screen and then it does it in the middle. And you just, that way you're not.
Is there other people sitting around you?
Yeah, but you're not.
It doesn't matter, though?
Yeah, but they got their own computer. So it's not affecting.
I got you.
We should go to Vegas and play.
Because I know how you feel. And dude, I did it like all day long that way. It was awesome. Because I didn't have to worry about, like you said, you just get intimidated.
Like, we're going Fridays and Saturday. That's way long for me to be at a casino for sure. But I found out that they have a concert Friday night.
Oh,
it's the Stones versus the Beatles.
Oh.
So I thought, I'll probably go do that while they gamble.
No, dude, I'm telling you, I enjoyed that. Mm-hmm. I really did, because I started to get into a rhythm,
Yeah.
And then playing and losing and playing and losing, and just I had a blast.
The last time I was with him, like, Warren's yelling, split up.
Oh yeah,
I was like, what are you, dude, lay off. I'm just counting 21.
when we went to the one in West Virginia, I was more nervous for the people beside me because she kept emptying out this cash. Remember?
Oh, yeah.
She went through $3,000 in
Yeah.
a
Just
20-minute span.
Just handing it.
And I'm just like, stop, man, you're making me nervous.
Yeah.
Yes, I feel for you there.
Even the dealer laughed at me. Like, man, you guys teaming up on me? Yep.
All right. So how did we get on that? Oh, anyway, moving on to drama.
Yeah.
Bum, 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 bum.
I just don't like being forced to play games.
All right. I am finally done with Blacklist. Yes.
Finally.
So happy.
Yeah. Did not like the ending, for those who listen to the show and have seen it. That really pissed me off.
You went through 12 seasons, and the end you didn't like?
10 season, and how they killed off
Felt
the
like
main,
12.
Killed off the main guy is just awful. I mean, they could have come up with a better way.
That California guy,
Yeah.
he got axed?
Well, of course, it's the end of the show, but
Oh, okay.
It's just stupid. So, anyway,
Well, I'm sorry. It ended that way.
I'm on to my fave.
Yes.
The Drive to Survive.
Starting it tonight.
And I am done with Drive to Survive. I've already watched them all.
Oh, really?
Oh, it was addictive.
How many episodes is it? 6?
8, maybe 6 or 8. Yeah.
First
maybe.
race is this weekend, so I got to try to do the same thing.
Oh,
I got to
dude.
try to bang it out.
Out of all of them, this was by far my favorite
Oh, man, I can't wait.
because it's
I knew the storyline's got to be
so many
great.
different stories. It's so many.
Yeah.
Like, and because you forget. That's what I love about the show. It actually makes me want to go back and watch some of the
I
races,
have done that in the past.
because I was like, I remember that happening in Vegas, but I don't remember that.
Yeah.
And it's like, holy crap. Like, there was so many stories.
How many times while it was going on? So I don't go back and look at the actual show races again, but what I do is I go back to the stats
Standings.
and I go back and look at where they were.
Every time.
They get me every time. I was like, oh, what does he do after that?
Every time.
Yeah.
And so there's so many. So I love Red Bull. And so I hated to see Christian go. I'm not a Zach Brown fan.
Mm-hmm.
And so watching the episode, I felt a little better for Christian Horner, the way they at least portrayed it.
Yeah.
I love some of that. And also, there's parts of it where you're like, ugh.
He's got to get a job. Ginger Spice is going to be expensive.
Crazy how they hate him. Like,
Yeah.
his competitors didn't dislike him. They hated his gut.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure.
And he's right. It's because you win.
Exactly. I just can't believe it hasn't just been gobbled up by somebody yet, though.
I mean, I think he didn't just get fired. I mean, he got a settlement. So, I mean, I'm sure he's.
I'm sure he's not, sitting in a poorhouse.
But I think that's the other thing that watching it, you remember just how much money. Like
Is the guy's name Toto? The guy that's
yes,
the head of Mercedes?
Yes.
You know what'll be on this year's Drive to Survive? Watch race 1, Ginger Spice be with him.
There's no chance. I just, the amount of money that the driver, like Emma, you don't realize they don't want for anything. Like, don't get me wrong, they're great drivers, but unlike NASCAR, you get out of your car, you pop some champagne or something and you win or whatever. By Monday, you're at your house, right? Mm-hmm. With your family, back to your family, dude. And then you got meetings and stuff. These cats, everything, like their dinners, they don't move without it being handed to them.
Yeah.
And their cars, it's like everywhere they go, there's a Lamborghini or something,
Yeah.
It's just, you realize.
That's why I like it too. And the colors. Man, I love watching on the big screen. It's like it's the most well done, I don't know, documentary, whatever you would call that
great.
series. It's really good.
Now, I did read somewhere that, and I think it was the Connor Zilisch. Did you ever see the interview with him and Harvick? Sort of how because Zilisch was on his way to.
Oh, no, Harvick steered him towards NASCAR.
But I didn't realize it was the Drive to Survive that changed everything for young drivers here in America. Like, I didn't realize that documentary changed everything in America for F1. Like, it may have been.
Oh, no, yeah, of course.
It's crazy, though. Like, it's put it on a huge level.
Yeah. It's exactly what happened. Netflix changed Formula One.
So anyway, kudos to that. I enjoyed the heck out of it. And I'm Lincoln Lawyer.
I just skipped to season 4. Like Marty was like, well, I mean, we just skipped 2 and 3. Like, she's mad at me. I was like, honest to Pete, I just want to finish it to say I finished it. And everybody said they liked season 4. So I wanted to see if it was likable.
Yeah.
And here's what I got to the end of it. Whoever hired for the actors on that show did a great job with the women. I think the women actors on that show are great. But the men actors, even the lead guy.
Yeah, they could have picked somebody different.
And the dude Cisco, I mean, he's always like whispering like he's trying to do.
Yes.
Like, dude, you look nothing like an old Harley biker.
Nothing like it.
I just didn't grasp that.
Agreed.
So I don't know enough about the books to know if that is the way they looked and they fit in the book, but and it felt like it's a made for TV production.
Yeah.
So it was okay.
Yeah. I'm Night Agent. I need to start back up.
I see ads for that now.
Yeah. So I need to watch that one. And of course, I think there's some other stuff coming out that I need to catch up on. But I'm glad I did Drive to Survive first.
No, that's the next one I'd jump on.
All right.
Yep.
On to Lame Media. ABC News. Headline, Texas primaries. And of course, it goes on to highlight. You would think the headline would be Texas primaries, and then it would be Crockett and Green and the rest of them, right? Nah. You had the Republican, Cornyn and Paxson as being the main, issues.
Don't you think if Hunt wouldn't have been in the race that Paxson wins that?
Yes. And I think that's still what happens.
So it's interesting you said this. So I assumed after yesterday, if you don't win 50%, there's a runoff between the top 2.
Yeah.
Today, I saw the 3 are going to be running again because there were 7 people running.
I didn't know that.
So now there are going to be 3 running. And I was like, well, if Wesley Hunt doesn't step out, Cornyn wins.
Yeesh.
So I hope it's the final 2 and Wesley Hunt, his people would pick Paxton, but.
Well, I mean, Cornyn, the only thing he's running on is if you pick Paxton, he loses. But Paxton has been a very popular
Attorney General.
attorney general. Now they want to say controversies and all this other stuff.
Yeah.
But homie beat all of that. Like, I don't know what they're trying to.
If you ever want to see a great interview, watch his interview with Tucker Carlson. The stuff that he went through that the feds put him through
it's
to try to
crazy.
oust him.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah. So
Because he, just to let you know, his background, he was the attorney general that kept suing the feds every time they wanted to do like the OSHA COVID thing.
Yeah.
He would take Texas and they would say, no, you can't do that. And he would win in the Supreme Court. So that's why they didn't like him.
Oh, yeah. So I do think he wins. And of course, he would be up against this young, new Democrat that here they are trying to paint him as a moderate.
Oh, yeah.
But he is just as bad as Spanberger.
That's exactly. So that is, they know the formula to win.
Yeah.
Yep. I do think the headline, though, looking at that was, first off, I had no idea that the eye patch guy,
Yes, Dan Crenshaw.
I had no idea that he was from Texas. And I didn't know that his seat was, I mean, I guess everybody's seat is up in a primary this year. But I didn't know that he would lose. And I saw the headline that he lost, and I clicked to it. So he loses, Crockett loses, and that Green guy, the one that
Al
walked
Green.
off with the cane, and you always see him yelling at Trump during the inaugural or the State of the Union.
Yeah.
That guy could be gone.
Yeah.
Why isn't that the headline?
It should be.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, the media darling liberals are gone. I know Crenshaw wasn't, but he was also just a fly in the ointment to the right. Yep.
He was what I would call swamp.
Yeah, he became the swamp. Yeah.
Yes.
Wolf in sheep's clothing.
Don't send your boys after me, Crenshaw.
Yep.
All right, moving on. NBC News. U.S. sinks Iranian ship in the Indian Ocean.
You seen the torpedo?
Yeah.
Dude, we haven't fired a torpedo since World War II.
Really?
Since World War
So
II.
we're just dusting things off at this point.
Just fire them off.
Dude, it's so again, we were volleyballing, so not a lot of TV watching. But of course, I'm Facebook or Fox News on my phone, and I'm like, oh, this is interesting. But I was amazed at the coverage for one. He had taken out Ayatollah. The next guy up, he's gone. Israel took him out, and then it's just then I guess they had a cabinet meeting where they were going to try to select the whole cabinet. See ya.
Yeah.
Like at some point in time, who's sending the military out for Iran at this point?
They named a guy at 8 a.m. and by lunch he was dead. You think the next guy put his hand back down?
I saw somebody on TikTok him a groundhog, and he stuck his head out, and it went boom, and he went running back in his hole. Yeah, it's.
But that torpedo thing, I mean, obviously we're helping the Indian Ocean with their coral reef problem, sinking ships. But dude, that was kind of a flashback to the old World War II days of seeing those things. Yeah.
CBS News.
Yeah.
Turkey says NATO shot down a missile from Iran as strikes intensify in Tehran and Lebanon.
Yeah.
So I think people don't understand it's not just Iran. So what I've always said about Trump that I've appreciated more than anything, he highlights how screwed up other countries are. And I think he puts you in a position to be uncomfortable. Like, not only are we going after bad actors in Iran, right? We've taken out Ayatollah and all the stuff and hopefully Iran can be a thriving country again. But it's the people that start to help Iran, right? You highlight who's doing that we may not know of. And then you see countries like Spain that don't want to participate. And I love that Trump doesn't, you know what? No trade.
Yeah.
You're getting nothing.
Yeah.
If you're going to help, and I think we find that out with France and other places.
Yeah.
You're just a bunch of weak people.
Yeah.
And we don't want we want to show people just what it's like.
I'm glad we finally have somebody in the office that has balls.
Yes.
You know what? Then F you, we'll go without you.
Correct.
You know what I mean?
I agree.
You'll be penalized and you'll come back to the table.
And when deep down inside, they all know it makes that region better.
Yeah, of course.
Like, we've been dealing with this crap for years.
Yeah.
For God's sakes, we went from giving cash to them to, Get rid of them.
Okay, so we were on this show when we used to play. What was the weenie, the Navy guy that used to get up there?
Oh, my God.
He was the speaker when Blinky wasn't speaking. He was the one that was up there trying to talk about we're following the money that we send to Iran.
John Brennan.
And then later, I don't think it was John Brennan.
Oh, no, I know.
It was and we would follow the money. Then 6 months later, the money was used for something, and he goes, "Well, we haven't been able to follow it." Yeah, all of us knew that.
Yeah, it's just lies.
Yes.
We went from that, and that's what I love about people. Oh, I don't like Trump. Oh, he tells lies. Listen, whether you believe it or not, the dude is in front of a camera, and you can ask him, and he will give you an answer.
That's right.
And so will his press secretary. She doesn't hide. She doesn't say, we're going to use all the tools in our toolbox.
Right.
No, we're empty in our effing toolbox right now.
Yep.
Just ask Iran how that toolbox feels.
Yep.
So I love it. All right.
Yes.
That was your Legacy Media headlines, sponsored by.
Need insurance in Bedford? I'm David Honecker, your local State Farm agent. Whether it's home, auto, or life insurance, we've got you covered with personalized service and great rates. Let us help you protect what matters most with the reliability and trust of State Farm. Call us today at 540-586-8194 or visit our office that is conveniently located at 1232 East Lynchburg Salem Turnpike in Bedford, right beside the Walmart. We are your go-to State Farm agent. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Call us today.
It's time for sports.
All right. Love sports right now.
Yep.
Wait, did you see that? Side note, that Patriots released Stephon Diggs.
No. I could see that coming. He's got some legal troubles.
Yeah. He's also a POS.
Yeah. All right. Emma wins big at Coda this weekend.
That is wild.
I know. Help pay
was-
for my gas.
That was so happy. That was so happy for you. And thank Kevin for sticking his
Carolina
neck
Kevin.
out for you.
How did I win?
$85.
Yeah, that amount.
We bet $5. Mm-hmm. So whatever the odds were, you ended up with $85.
So he was like 170 plus 170.
It was amazing. Tyler Reddick wins. It was his third straight win to start the season,
Yeah.
which apparently I think has never been done before,
It had never been done.
which is crazy.
Yeah.
That's because I bet.
The conspiracy theories are all out with NASCAR's,
Oh, yeah.
giving them the wins because of the lawsuit.
That's right.
And it's so funny. I love the TikToks of Kenny Wallace. I mean, he's just, he's right. I watched his summary of this, and he's like, well, at Daytona, he was sixth. 4 people had to wreck for him to win, but he won. So his car wasn't exactly the best performance at Daytona, but he won. Atlanta, he had a hole in the right front.
Yeah.
5 people had to wreck for him to be able to,
Yeah.
And he's like, but he was good here at Coda.
He beat SVG.
Yeah. So great weekend of racing.
I do like that road course.
I do too. Who did I see this weekend that said, Keselowski. Man, did he have a TikTok that was just brutal. He's like, road courses, I don't understand it. It's bad for business. And I'm now an owner, so I care about business. There is not a road course out there that makes NASCAR money.
Okay.
And he's right. He's like, it doesn't draw fans. It doesn't draw viewerships. It's hard for drivers to drive it. Nobody's out here rooting for more.
Especially with a broken leg.
Yeah, and he's like, sponsors don't. It's our hardest by far to get sponsors to sponsor the car.
Yeah.
And he's like, yet they keep wanting to put more on the schedule. It makes no sense.
It's the NASCAR hierarchy that keeps thinking Formula One is the answer with courses, road courses.
So I hope he's right that we get back to
I hope
a
so,
couple
too.
a year and that's it. We only need 2 or 3
Yeah.
road course races a year and that's it.
How many do we have now? Like 9, 10?
Oh, it's awful.
Yeah.
All right.
Yep.
Phoenix this weekend.
Yeah.
So we'll have picks. That's a racetrack that has grown on me.
Me too.
I used to hate it, but I think when you and I hated it, it was a flat track.
Yeah.
They totally changed it.
They've changed it, but it also looks really cool when they go 6, 7, 8 wide to start.
Yes.
And it's just kind of fun. Which I think why I like COTA is the first turn where they climb 150 feet, from the bottom to the top, and then they all get to that really sharp turn, and there's always something that happens. How about Connor Zilic?
Yeah.
The guy gets all the way to second or fourth from the back, gets wrecked, goes all the way back, and then makes it back to 14th. He had to have passed more cars than anyone else that day.
Yeah. And they need to show that, by the way.
I know. They should have showed that more.
Yes. I think you should get points for passing the most cars.
I do too. Well, I don't know about that anyway. But that would have been fun to watch for sure.
Yeah. And listen, I think give him a year. That dude is incredible. Like, he's going to be great.
Yeah. I was kind of interested to see him and SVG, how it would have worked out between the two of them.
Yeah, exactly.
If he hadn't got wrecked.
Yeah. By the way, let me speak on this before I forget. The Busch race, and it's the O'Reilly Auto Parts Series.
Yes,
but
the Saturday
it's
race.
Called. I thought it was funny because one of the young guys actually said, "Yeah, I drove the Busch race." I mean, they're still calling it the Busch race.
Yeah.
Even the young guys who didn't even know it was called the Busch
that's
Grand
funny.
National Series. So, SVG, or excuse me, Connor Zilic, same thing happened. He drove through the field, I don't know how many times, but he got wrecked by this guy, Day, I think Connor Day or something like that. Anyway, he's supposed to be the next up-and-coming guy, but he keeps wrecking people. If I hear Jamie McMurray or Jeff Burton or any of the stupid talking heads tell me how a driver should drive, and he just needs to tone it down, and he just needs to shut up.
Just let it happen.
Who wants a bunch of robots out on the track?
It's because they were of the era that's how they were racing themselves. Nobody wanted to be, they were all corporate. Everybody wanted to be the yes man.
Like, I don't get it. I agree that guy has wrecked a couple of people. But there's nothing wrong with watching an interview with Connor Zilic go, that guy's a hack.
Yeah.
And I want to see him call him an idiot. And I want to see, this is what, this, by the way, if you go to South Boston, that's what you're going to see.
They need to make it a little more WWE.
You might see some tools flying.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the way NASCAR used to be.
Yeah.
So just shut up with your stupid, somebody needs to sit down and talk to him.
Right.
Good Lord.
I think Jeff Burton he puts the events backwards.
Yes.
His input actually is the opposite.
Right.
Yep.
Don't forget, we'll have picks Carolina Kevin a little later for the Phoenix race.
Yep. He was hot last week.
Oh, yeah. My favorite time of the year. Basketball, F1, NASCAR. Like, we've got it all right now.
Yeah.
F1 is back. We talked a little bit about it with the Drive to Survive.
Yeah.
They will be in Australia this weekend. So the unfortunate part is that race will be at 11 p.m. on Saturday night. So I'm sure you'll watch it Sunday morning.
I'll record it and watch
On a
it Sunday
replay.
morning. So don't send me a text, you jerk.
So will you record it on TiVo?
Do-do.
Do they even have that anymore?
No.
Oh, man, that was revolutionary back in the day.
It changed the way we watch TV.
So anyway, that I can't actually. Is it tonight? I think it might be 1 a.m. tonight. Is practice one. Like, usually you don't care, but see, again, this is something NASCAR misses out on. We used to have practice.
I know.
I can't wait to watch practice one because I want to see the speeds.
Yeah.
Now, practice two, I've learned in F1 is a throwaway. Don't pay attention to practice two. What I think was great about Red Bull is practice 1, 2, and 3. They did things, but the other teams never knew whether their engines were fully tuned or not. I used to hear them say, "Yeah, but we don't know if they're at full power."
Yeah.
Like, have you not figured out you don't have to be at full power either? It's like everybody was saying Red Bull.
Well, stop telling me the show.
Okay. No, that's. So anyway, I'm excited about that. Because we get Cadillac now,
Yeah, I'm really excited about
right?
that.
We got Cadillac, we got Haas, we've got, all the
We got Checo back.
Checo and Bottas,
Yeah.
and so are we going to see Ferrari make a step forward with Lewis Hamilton, or
another point.
or are they going to fall further and further behind with their leader? So
Interesting.
yeah, it's going to be interesting. I can't wait. College basketball
Yep.
is heating up. Conference tournaments will be next weekend.
Nice.
I guess they'll start probably Tuesday. You reckon?
Reckon.
Because you usually have
Damn near killed
It
them.
is Tuesday.
okay, so yeah, they'll start Tuesday. I
Like the
think.
play-in type stuff.
Yeah, Duke and Virginia. I'm assuming gets a double bye.
I would think so.
Yeah, they of course the game of the century of the week was last week.
Yep.
Duke and Virginia on Saturday.
Virginia took a bye that day.
David texted me something, Dave Baxter, and
F y'all.
I said, when does Virginia play?
And I saw that.
I did not
Jerks.
see that coming. Listen, Duke has played phenomenally well lately,
Yeah, they're rolling people.
and we'll figure out how good they really are come Saturday when they play UNC.
Who's number one in the country?
Duke.
Okay. They might have the odds to start the tournament that SVG has at a road course.
At a road course, yeah. Yeah, I'm shocked that Shire has got them playing as well as they are so quick, but they are really good.
It's amazing what you can do with all those McDonald's All-Americans.
Yeah. Local sports.
Yeah.
Glass and Nelson boys lost last night.
I had not seen that.
Who
Yeah.
did Glass lose to?
Was it Hanley or something
Yeah,
like that?
something like that. So Glass lost handily to Hanley. No, actually, it was a close game. So Nelson and Glass are out at the boys' side, while Liberty, Bedford, Chatham, and Stanton River girls all lost in the state quarterfinals.
Oh, they did? Who did Liberty Bedford lose to?
Union.
Okay.
Yep.
So that was Shania's last game.
Yeah. 81-64 was the final.
What a career.
That's not too bad.
The Chatham girls lost to Ridgeview on a last-second three-point shot just over half court.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Love this time of year.
Yep. And the congratulations to the LCA boys as they move on to the state semifinals.
So I guess they're the last team standing in our area?
Yeah. Yep. And they will face Lake Taylor. You know what sucks? So in Division II, what sucked every year was you had to face John Marshall in the finals.
Yeah, okay.
And John Marshall had won, I don't know, like 5 or 6 in a row.
Yeah.
Wasn't
Like-
even.
Yeah, by triple digits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they had kids that were going D1, like 3 and 4 kids on the team. It's crazy. Well, that coach left John Marshall this year.
Yeah. Went to Petersburg.
Petersburg.
Yeah.
Well, guess who's in the state semifinals?
Petersburg?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
So is it McDonald's All-Americans that he's coaching, or is
Yeah.
it good coaching, or both?
Well, no, I'm sure he took his AAU team with him.
Sure. So, yes, Petersburg, and that's who LCA would play if they are lucky enough to beat Lake Taylor.
I read an article where Petersburg was his alma mater. That's where he went to high school.
Okay. All righty. That is sports. Moving on to what's happening.
It's time for news.
Talked a little bit earlier about it, but we will cover it in depth now. Operation Epic Fury. I also love that we name this stuff.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, we always had Desert Storm and stuff like, but Epic Fury,
Yeah.
the whole nother level.
Yeah.
So, do you consider this war? Are we at war?
Not yet.
Okay.
I never really consider something war until either something really bad has happened to us that we have to respond with troops.
Correct. That's the way I am, too.
Yeah. Right now,
I
when you're
notice
just.
the tickers all say war.
Yeah, yeah. And some of our guys are saying war too,
Right.
mislabeling it. But I don't call it a war yet until you actually have battles. When you have gunfights going back and forth, now it's war.
Well, we've said this 1,000 times on the show, and I'm going to say it one more time. I'm just happy we have competent people
Yes.
in the right positions to do the right thing. Because we spent 4 years of don't.
Yes, I got that. That's one of my clips.
Now we have somebody, when you ask them a question, they don't hide from it.
Yeah.
And then they actually give you truth.
Yes.
And I'll be honest with you, Trent, for my whole life, I've always heard this. Oh, you have to get Congress's approval. Finally, Rubio tells the truth. No, you don't.
Right.
No, you don't. And I'm like, what? We don't? And he lays it all out perfectly.
Okay.
So here we go. This is Marco Rubio, Air Secretary of State, cut one.
That they should have a role, they should be able to weigh in here. And there are going to be war powers resolutions votes in Congress later this week. Why not notify Congress ahead of this? And does Congress?
Well, we did. We notified Congress. I mean, we notified the Gang of Eight. We notified congressional leadership. There's no law that requires us to do that. The law says we have to notify them 48 hours after beginning hostilities. We've done that. I think the notification went today. But we did notify members of Congress in advance. But we can't notify 535 members of Congress. Well, the Congress can vote on whatever they want, but there's no law that requires us to do that. And I want to say something, because I see people on TV. Look, that's fine. If they want to take a war powers vote, they can do that. They've done that. They've done that a bunch of times. But people keep saying that there's no law that requires the president to have done anything with regards to this. To begin with, no presidential administration has ever accepted the War Powers Act as constitutional. Not Republican presidents, not Democratic presidents. That said, we have followed the notification at 48 hours, and we're here today. I've done more Gang of Eight briefings than I got in the 4 years that Biden was president and I was a member of the Gang of Eight. All of that said, we've complied with the law 100%. And we're going to continue to comply with it. We've done the notification, and we officially to Congress, but we did notify members of Congress. We just can't notify 535 people. That's not possible, but we did the Gang of Eight twice. I briefed them last week, and then I called them the night before the operation.
Love it.
Just a real answer.
And I love it that, like, I saw a clip. I didn't show the clip of Hexeth. I don't know if you have him.
I don't.
But he literally goes through step by step.
Did you open a beer?
Throwing them back.
Is that a Pabst Light?
Paps.
I don't know what that is.
PBR. Pabst Blue Ribbon. But Hexeth gives a step-by-step of what's going on, the whole nine, right? Yeah. Everything about it, what their mission is, even hints about how long it may take, things like that. And then he specifically says, I'm not going to tell you how we're going to do it.
Yes.
And then he even has a general beside him that gives you in depth of what goes on.
Yeah.
And it was like the second reporter. I know you're not going to tell us your plans, but what is your plans to, and he just, it's like, did you not hear what I just said?
We have superior people on our side answering questions, and they cannot stand it. ABC cannot help themselves. So that thing about him answering questions, one of the questions there was apparently Trump. Trump just talks, right? And Trump said we were the lead, or Israel was the lead, and then they want to make it sound like Rubio had to come in and save the day with the answer. And they try to make it sound like there's a rift that's building between. They just can't help themselves to make or create drama. Instead of just listen to the answers, listen to the guys. They're telling you what's going on. But you know what? Well, I was reminded this week, Benghazi, and I'm glad you brought this up. At least we're listening to actual factual answers, right? Even if we were to screw up, they would tell you what went on.
Yeah.
Hillary, Benghazi.
Yeah.
I forgot about this. When the Benghazi thing happened, she had written an email to her daughter that night to tell her it was a terrorist attack.
Yeah.
And then spent the next 3 or 4 weeks telling us all it had to do with a video
that somebody went to prison over.
A guy went to prison for a year.
It's awful.
They sent him in prison for a year for making the video that she lied that caused the issue, or the Benghazi bullet.
And they knew it. They knew they lied.
Man, how did we go that far off? And then going through Obama and then Biden. I mean, good grief.
Or to get her caught in all those lies.
Yeah.
And then she stands up and makes the comment, what difference does it make?
Exactly.
Like, are you kidding me? Could you imagine him going, what difference does it make?
So talking about the news, okay, I told you I do this a lot. When I first cut on the news, I watch Sky News because it's the British news. Mm-hmm. And what I love about the Sky News channel, it's sort of like the BBC, they give you a lot of information.
Sure.
Okay, so you get to see what's going on in Iraq or in Iran. And then, but it's all about like British bases.
Yeah.
And so I was like, I don't want to hear that anymore. It's not my bases. But at the same hour, I can't find anything on our news.
Right.
Every Newsmax station, I don't watch Fox News, but everything on Newsmax is a show. where I've got to listen to a guy's opinion. I don't want that. So I know Fox News is the same thing. They've got it's that primetime hour.
Yeah,
but I just want to know the news. So I turned it to CNN, thinking, okay, let me get through this. It's Anderson Cooper.
Oh, God.
But they have a correspondent that's in Saudi Arabia. And they ask him, what do you think about what Hegseth said? And he said, Hegseth saying this is not Iraq. And the guy who's the expert said, I mean, of course it's not Iraq. It's a different country.
Oh, my God.
Like, he confused Iraq with Iran. And Anderson Cooper says, well, to be fair, what he might have meant was they're not going to make the same mistakes that happened in Iraq.
Sure.
Which is what he meant.
Exactly.
But he lets the guy who's supposed to be the expert go, I mean, it's not even the same country. I don't even know what he would mean.
I love how they always try to portray Hegseth as this dumb
studio actor, studio anchor man.
Personality.
Yeah.
And it's the farthest thing from
Hey, the guy wasn't he a Navy SEAL? Was he a SEAL?
No.
Or the
he
airborne,
was-
one of those Army
Yes.
guys. Yeah.
Anyway, it's just it's sad
Right.
where we're at with, especially with news.
The news is ridiculous.
So, primary.
Oh, yeah.
But Texas and North Carolina. Let's not forget North Carolina.
Yeah, North Carolina too.
So obviously Crockett and Dan Crenshaw go down, which is crazy. To me.
Bye-bye.
Yep. See you. Bye. Both of you. Like, what is? And I literally before last night, they were like CNN was bragging that Crockett had brought in Kamala Harris.
Yeah.
And
No
I'm
way.
like, oh yes, she said she helped her campaign this week.
Oh, my goodness.
And I'm like, why? Like, but they were saying that she helped on Harris's campaign.
Yeah.
And I'm like, two losers, like going at it. What are we doing here?
Yeah.
Did you not learn anything?
Let me ask you this. It's down in Texas. Any chance that all the immigrants we've had run off has made a difference in these primaries?
That's a great question.
That's why I'm here.
I don't know. I just know. I know that. Like, what happens to her? She becomes a talking head, right?
Oh, that's exactly. She'll go make her money at CNN.
Yeah.
But
That's what I figured.
the gay boy that won, that beat her.
Yes.
Are we worried about him lying in the weeds and then beating Paxton?
No, I think Paxton is a very popular, like Abbott. Nobody's
I hope so.
Yeah.
God, I hope so.
Especially if he's backed by Abbott, which he should be, and Trump.
Yeah.
So I think he'll be okay.
And Trump has just stayed out of it, because he also really likes Wesley Hunt. And out of respect for Wesley Hunt, he just let them sort it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I heard that he was waiting for the runoff.
Yeah.
Then he would pick a side.
Yeah.
So
But if it's the three of them, like I
don't
saw
think it
today,
is.
I hope not.
it's not.
It's definitely what Newsmax had written on a headline, but I don't know.
Well, I think like I said, I think if Paxton wins, I think it's going to be one of those. If you remember how often when Lindsey Graham runs,
Yeah.
oh, this guy's going to beat him.
They're
He's in
outspending me
trouble.
2-1.
Yeah, and then he wins by 25, and you're
Yeah.
like, good Lord.
I hope so.
I think it's one of those. Don't get me wrong, that guy's popular,
Yeah.
but that guy hasn't had to speak. And while you get away with that stuff in Virginia, Texas is not Virginia.
Hope so.
So we'll see. I hope so too.
Yeah.
But North Carolina is the one I don't understand.
Yes.
So obviously, former Governor Cooper, won his primary.
Yeah.
And so he will face off with a guy that was chosen by Trump. Now, he's replacing Tillis, who Trump helped get elected, and then Tillis turned around.
Tillis he could be that Murkowski woman.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly. So it's good to see him go. However, we could lose a Senate seat there.
Yeah.
Because as CNN reported, this is a highly popular former governor with no controversies.
No, of course not.
And I'm like, you left out the flood.
Yes.
Homie was non-existent during the flood.
Yeah. It's amazing how the coverage is different if depends on a D or an R next to their name.
So I'm telling you right now, if I'm that guy, I run an ad every single day showing the flood.
Yeah.
And his picture with where was he?
Yeah.
Because that dude turned his back on his state.
Yeah.
And anyway.
Yeah. That's why, like, when I think about our state, and just to announce, if you don't know. So March 6th is the opening day for the gerrymandering vote that we have.
Yes.
4/21 is the official vote day.
Right.
But you can vote early, which I will.
Correct.
But it's just literally yes means we lose all power.
Correct.
No is the only way we can contain some power.
Yes. And so I have a sign out here with no, and I have one in my yard as well. But yes, make sure you vote no. But I want to make sure I say this.
Yes.
And I want to make sure people hear me complain because I feel this 1,000%. Virginia Republicans, you have done this to yourself.
100%.
If you fought this hard for the stuff that we've wanted for years, this state would be a whole lot better right now.
Yeah.
But you're fighting hard because it's your seat.
Yeah.
That's when you show up. You'll go across this whole state and campaign. You will fight tooth and nail to keep those seats.
Yeah.
But when you get elected, we don't see you in Southwest Virginia.
Right.
We don't hear from you. We don't exist.
Yeah.
Our taxes continue to go up. You fight for stuff that doesn't get passed.
Yeah.
You just, we're here fighting for. No, you're not. Did I just read this week where all of them they kept saying Democrats gave themselves a raise, but do not Republicans get that raise too?
Right.
You're not fighting against that.
I know. It's unfortunate. Like, so Youngkin gave Spanberger a surplus. Okay. But he did that primarily. I mean, he did that with a Democratic House and Senate. Like, and I hear this a lot, that when it comes down to just common sense, when they have to work together, they work together. Okay. So let's say that's the case. But Youngkin's failure, in my opinion, was he never got the House and the Senate. He never campaigned to get that. It's like he didn't want his name attached to the failure.
Yes, exactly.
That's where we went wrong.
We do a horrible job here getting people elected.
Yeah.
We take for granted we have good representatives like Representative Zura that'll be on here later on.
Yeah, later this month.
This month, yes.
Yeah.
I mean, we have good. Ben Klein represents at the national or at the federal level.
Yeah.
We have good representatives. But we sit here and we take all this stuff for granted here when we're not fighting for people in Southwest or further in inner city areas, Richmond area, places like that.
Yeah.
We're not putting up anybody.
I know.
There's no movement whatsoever.
Yep.
And it's so sad. But you know what they do? They go to D.C. and they try to find a former Navy SEAL or an officer or somebody up there.
Yeah.
And it's like, come on, man.
So, yeah, when I think about what state do I want to live in if Virginia becomes California, I think about North Carolina, which I like the state. But I'm like, are they really that much any better than Virginia? I'm not sure.
No, if you want to live in a great state right now, it's Tennessee.
I know. I just like a beach or I like water.
I agree. South Carolina's probably right there, too.
Yep.
All right. So last thing.
I'm going to go live with Carolina Kevin.
I actually watched some of the Clinton depositions. I don't know if you've been seeing some of them.
He's so
Frail.
cringy. No, just he looks like a dirty old man when he's reading those things.
He is. Did you happen to see the one where they gave him a copy of a passport?
No.
It's what I've always suspected with Epstein, and now I think it's finally coming out. And now I understand why Trump would fight releasing stuff at all cost until he just necessarily had to. It's what I've always said. I think he definitely was a intelligence agent.
Okay.
And so that was one of the questions to Clinton. Do you recognize this person? And he said he didn't recognize the name. And so the name was Marius Roberts.
Okay.
And it was a passport. And the lady who was asking the question, and I don't know who the lady was, I'm assuming it was one of the Republicans. She said, now that the DOJ has released these, this was Epstein's intelligence passport. So this was one of his aliases.
Oh, okay.
So that confirms to me that homie was an intelligence officer or agent traveling different countries. And so he has dirt on countries probably that we need to be fighting Iran. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I could see his reluctance. There's some bad stuff going on.
Well, even reluctance or whatever. The only reason that any of this is out there is Congress finally acted.
No, I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. But I'm saying I could understand a president's reluctance, even Biden, of releasing what they know.
I don't.
I know you don't, but I mean, you don't until it matters.
How's it matter? Even what you just said, I don't care. The guys are pedo.
He is, yes.
Yeah. But I don't protecting any of them. Let it all out. I don't want to get any of that.
All right. I'm just telling you.
That creepy old man said, yes, I got massages. I mean, that happens. You get massages on planes and you get massages on boats. Well, no, I don't.
Oh, of course not. I knew all of this stuff was going to, but I knew all of that was never going to matter.
I can't stand
So that's
it.
why
I can't
I
hear
didn't care
any.
that any of that stuff came out.
And Hillary, like, she's a forceful and pounding her fists and all that stuff. Shut the hell up. Can they just go away?
For her
just get out
to
of here.
sit there and say she had no involvement
Yeah.
with the Clinton Global Initiative
Yeah.
is just an absolute lie.
Well, I got one of those clips of them. It's actually a humorous one.
Anyway,
Yeah.
that was what's happening. Now on to our post of the week by an idiot.
Pow.
This week's post of the week comes from a person who put, as most of you know, I'm a huge proponent of the single-payer healthcare system. Then goes on for pages and pages and pages about her struggle with our current system, which, by the way, I would remind her and point out that it's because of the Democrats that we have the system we have. So I can remember before Obamacare where I could go to my doctor and sit and talk with him, and homie wasn't just checking a box, moving down the line, and I could get an x-ray wherever I wanted to choose.
Yeah.
Now it's all this, and you can never get anything. I had to get a endoscope when they shove one of those things down your throat.
Ugh. Well, it's not your first.
6 months, Trent. 6 months.
We might get gone viral.
Idiot. I can't. Lost control of my own show.
That was the best thing I've ever heard.
My appointment took 6 months.
Okay.
So I chose to go out of state and get a different one. So anyway, do you even know what a single payer healthcare is?
I'm assuming it's where you just pay out of pocket
No,
without going to an insurance company.
no.
I have no idea.
Single payer healthcare system is 100% government.
Oh,
ran.
the government. Yeah.
Nobody pays anything. It's all just ran by the government.
Yeah.
Who thinks that is a better healthcare system?
Cannot be.
Like the people that were commenting on the page about, it would be so much better. Like, do they have any clue? And then the one example I would give you is anybody who's been on Medicare, Medicaid, whatever, will tell you how difficult it is.
I hope when I get that age, I'm going to.
The one comment I saw is, girl, I got on Medicare recently and it is so much easier. No chance. Nobody has ever said that.
No.
Anyway.
Post of the week. The Heritage Foundation did a study to find out how many people voted in a federal election that were undocumented. They found a whopping 77 voters in 24 years of voting. In 24 years, and they put 1 billion people have voted, which means the astounding 0.000000764 of voters have been illegal.
Oh, stop.
Come on. Just lie.
Just, yes.
And they make it sound like the Heritage Foundation did it. Come on.
All right, this week's
Yes.
KBI, killed by an immigrant.
Ugh.
Sometimes I hate reading these because they're so horrible.
Sad.
All right, this week's killed by an immigrant is Stephanie Minter. This one's close to home.
Wow.
Stephanie Minter, 41, of Fredericksburg, Virginia, was stabbed multiple times at a bus stop and later died. She was killed by an illegal called Abdul Jalul, or Jalal, maybe.
Sounds American.
He was an illegal dating back to 2012. But, Trent, he's been arrested over 30 times.
Oh, my God.
For crimes such as rape, malicious wounding, drug possession, stolen identity, and petty larceny. Even after all of that, and after murdering someone, Spanberger says that even if he was to get released on bail, law enforcement will not alert ICE.
It's ridiculous.
If you're an American, you go, what?
Those bills that I wanted to go through with you of what are passing. Remember at lunch today, the one that we read?
Yeah.
There will be a requirement, if it passes,
Yes.
for history classes to teach January 6th.
Isn't this awful?
Come on, man.
Like, I don't.
What do you what you think? You think the chapter is going to be that there were 241 FBI agents inciting the crowd?
Yes.
You know what I mean?
None
It's
of
not going to be that at all.
No,
it's
I guarantee-
insurrection.
No, Trent, it'll be worse than that.
Yeah, Trump.
I guarantee you that history class would say 10, 12, 15 died that day,
Oh, yes.
which you and I both know has always been a lie.
There's only been one death.
And it didn't happen on that. No, that's right. It did happen that day.
Ashley Babbitt.
And that was one that was in the crowd.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. So this clip for
Yes.
our win-win-win. Don't play the bumpy.
Win-win-win, and we're gonna make America
I'm sorry, I'm too quick.
great again.
I can play it again. Hey,
What? All right.
a weird
The
show.
win-win-win is Scott Pelley from 60 Minutes.
Oh, he's so educated.
All right. So I wanted to tell you, he's interviewing an Iranian
Okay.
who quite possibly could be running that country soon.
I've been wondering about that.
Okay. Here's what's interesting about this. If you watch, you want to talk about how people would view Trump. It's amazing how often we are told how we're hated in other countries and how other countries look at Donald Trump as a joke. It's not what I hear here. And this goes to
Here.
you've got an interview where you've asked a question and it's been answered, but you don't like the answer. So you try to manipulate the answer.
Yeah.
And then he continues to go down the path of positive for Trump.
Okay.
He can't stand this, but this is why it is my win-win-win this week. Cut to.
Is your message to President Trump?
Don't.
My message to President Trump is that I'm here to echo and join millions of my compatriots inside and outside of Iran to thank him for having done and having the courage to do what is not easy, but intervene. And he will go down in the annals of Iranian history as the most celebrated foreign leader that changed the ball game and changed the world as a result.
In January,
Here it is.
President Trump said this about you, quote, "He seems very nice, but I don't know how he'd play within his own country. I don't know whether or not his country would accept his leadership, and certainly if they would, that would be fine with me." You don't seem to have President Trump's wholehearted support.
Well, first of all, I don't think that somebody in my position will ever expect to have an official endorsement of a foreign government or a foreign leader. What I do know now is that millions of Iranians inside Iran and outside of Iran are calling my name. They recognize in me the person uniquely placed to play a role of transitional leadership. Not running for office, because that's not what I'm doing, but to be a bridge to that destiny.
What is
I mean, you just can't.
Yeah.
Well, President Trump said this about you.
You aren't worthy.
But
Yeah.
He didn't say that. He actually said, if your country would accept you,
Yes.
that would be all right with me.
That's right.
Sounded fine to me.
And
he didn't get your ringing endorsement.
Yes, exactly. So we're not doing regime change. Let them figure it out on their own. And by the way he's doing it, so if you want to go back to what Pete Hegseth said, is it's not Iraq.
Right.
We didn't just didn't get rid of Saddam and let everybody else stay in leadership. Yeah. We've killed them all. I mean, their whole leadership is gone.
By the way, if you're Venezuela, this is what I love about Trump.
Yeah.
Stay in line. This is what happens when you get out of line.
Yeah.
So the new person that took over in Venezuela,
Yeah.
she has been doing a good job because she's staying within the lines that basically we're told.
Yeah.
This is a prime example that if you're not,
Yeah.
this is what happens. Next one up,
Yeah.
gone.
The post of the week that I liked was the meme of the week. It showed Rocket Man, Kim Jong Un. What's the guy's name in North Korea?
Yeah.
It showed him on the phone. He's like calling Trump. He goes, "We're good, right?"
All right, we haven't spoken about this.
Yes.
Israel.
Yeah.
I mean, we keep leaving out that Israel is doing a lot of this too.
Oh yeah.
A lot.
I mean, I'm not a huge fan that our foreign policy is influenced so much by Israel. And I can see the arguments of that and not. But when I hear Clay Travis say that Donald Trump is taking advantage of our power to change the world for the next 60 years,
Yeah.
there's no doubt that that's what he's doing.
Absolutely.
This man has been shot in the ear, and I don't know how we keep linking Iran to that now. Have you noticed that? The 2 assassinations they've linked to Iran, I keep seeing that come through on our side,
Right.
that we say that. And I was like, how are y'all saying that without actually telling me why? But ever since he's been shot in the ear, this guy is like invincible.
Yeah.
He just is, I'm going to change the world, and we're going to do it the right way.
So, and I'm throwing this out there, just history. We've aligned ourselves with other countries' foreign policies for the betterment of the world before. So I'm not necessarily worried about us aligning with Israel and following a lot, because I know how much that region has really hurt us. Like, I think we forget that a lot of the stuff that has happened comes from that region.
Yeah.
And so if we have a chance to team up with Israel, not only makes it better for Israel,
Yeah.
but could you imagine what if Gaza does become a thriving place, what that looks like for that region?
Yeah.
Or, how it benefits us.
And I'll say this too, in the bigger picture, and he certainly is doing this with big thoughts. You don't get rid of Venezuela's president and have that oil there,
Yes.
and then risk Saudi Arabian oil or whatever. Hey, you've got this now. You've checked that off the block. We have a chance to get oil if we don't get this other, right? We have now this new network that we can do. So it looks like big picture thinking, methodically, these
Yes.
steps. And to do what he did today, to say we'll escort ships ourselves, we don't need England.
Loved it.
We don't need your insurance, Lloyd's of London. We don't need you anymore.
Yeah.
We'll do it ourselves.
Yeah.
We'll make that money. Dude, how
yes.
great was that?
It's the power of that we've always had.
Yeah.
It's just, it's sort of like you and I've talked about of we don't do big picture thinking anymore.
Yeah.
And, oh gosh, who was it? Newt Gingrich ran Mitt Romney and damn near beat him.
Yeah.
Because of that, we need to be big picture thinking America again.
How about balls? I just keep
Yeah,
thinking, just
that's
have some
right.
balls. Just start leading like we own the world, which we do. Stop bowing to other princes and apologizing for our policies.
Yeah.
We do the right thing.
We need
Let
to
us
be-
lead.
We need to be weak like you.
Yeah.
No, we don't.
Right. Fall
Because
in line.
that's right.
And
We're-
we'll all be successful.
Yes, it's exactly right.
Yeah.
Could you imagine a free and thriving Iran?
How great was that to see all the Iranians in L.A. hugging?
Oh my
that
God!
They had
the
their
streets were full.
That was freaking. I can't believe CNN showed that. You know.
Yeah. All right.
So, yep.
Moving on. Oh, Mount Rushmore. Good Lord, we got to get through this quick. Sorry, I thought we were done and ready
The
for half
one
hour.
week I get to pick and
Oh,
you
that's
forget.
right. Emma picked beaches this week. So you.
Why did we pick beaches? Because you're cold and you're ready to go to the beach.
She's heading to the beach.
Because I'm going.
All
Yep.
right. Did we talk about this last week? How did Chris? Oh, you told Chris that it was going to be beaches. Okay.
I told him because
Yeah.
on the show we said Emma could pick.
It took me so long to decide.
I was a little worried when you said we were picking our top 5 beaches. If how we should spell that.
How would that work for me?
All right. So we're,
Well, I don't know.
This is the Mount Rushmore of us beaches.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, it has to be U.S.
Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry. I told my friends because Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I've never been out of the country.
I was jumping in and I misread.
All right. So I'll go Chris's first.
I failed.
Chris's was
Yes.
Myrtle Beach,
Number 1.
South Beach.
Where's that?
I'm assuming he means
Below Myrtle?
like Miami.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Hatteras. I have no
Kiowa.
idea where that-
Kiowa Island. I think it's off South Carolina.
and then Daytona Beach.
I think that's where Marty worked. Daytona Beach, yep.
All right. Mine was oh gosh, you had it written down. All right. Mine was Outer Banks, Topsail,
Yep.
Cape Cod.
Cap
Isn't that
Cod.
the bougie?
What?
Isn't that the fancy beach?
Was that the gay one you went to?
All right. So Cape Cod's Cape Cod's
No
a
wonder
bunch
he
of
liked it so
different
much.
beaches. It's you've got a bunch of different areas, but
Gotcha.
you got Nantucket,
Was that
the
the
little
scope you were
island.
Is
talking
that
about?
Massachusetts?
Yep.
Like, oh.
And you've got Martha's Vineyard. You've got
Why haven't you taken me? Oh,
it's a beautiful area. So
Ashley might get mad.
then I put Daytona Beach and Fort Walton, which is where you're headed down to Destin. That's
Oh.
all the same. Fort Walton, Destin.
I didn't know what that was.
Yep, that's the Panhandle.
Emma?
Sarasota, Florida.
I've never been.
It is my kind of Florida. Old people live there. The Mennonites live there.
But
It
I've
is a
never-
quiet
have-
community.
Have you been on the Gulf side of Florida?
So you're going to a beach where everybody's covered up?
Yes.
Good grief.
Have you?
What's that?
Have
Sorry.
you ever been on the Gulf side?
Can't say that I have.
What?
Emma, have you ever
Yeah.
been in the Gulf of America?
Sarasota.
I mean,
It's on the Gulf.
I was at New Orleans.
See, but you've been in the water
Yeah.
of the Gulf of America?
Yeah. Well,
I don't
Gulf
know that
of
I ever
something.
have.
It's Gulf of America now.
it's beautiful.
I've
I've never been on the other side.
You've
Like,
never-
I've never been to, like,
Daytona,
Nope.
Atlantic Ocean.
I've only been to Florida once.
Okay,
But no, the Gulf is beautiful. That's why I wanted to go back.
cool.
Then I have North Myrtle, Outer Banks, and then I wrote Destin with a question mark.
Yeah.
Because what if I don't like it?
Oh, you'll-
Which I think I will. But
The water's very well. It's the same as
yeah, Sarasota.
Sarasota.
It's just a little colder.
Yeah.
And then I picked Chickateague.
Oh,
I
of a
love
neat-
Chickateague.
Oh,
I go
forgot about that. Yeah,
crabbing and clamming and fishing.
clamming. I've never done that.
It is so weird.
Done crabbing, but never clamming.
I used to do that when I was a kid.
It is
How do you
gross.
clam?
Yeah, with your feet.
Walk in the mud.
When the bay, in the bay, when the tide goes down, when you feel something hard, you reach under, pick it
Yeah.
up. They taste disgusting.
Yeah, I'm not a big
Don't
fan.
make a gay joke. No, have you had a oyster? I mean, a clam straight from the bay. They're disgusting.
Yeah, I wouldn't do it. Good one, Brian.
Stop making a gay joke. What is up with
Okay.
you and your gay jokes today, all of you?
Speaking of clams, the so for mine, this sounds lame, but I'm 55 years old, and the only beach I can give you, and like I didn't know if like the question was, is it beach town or beach, and I didn't know what the answer was, so I told my friends any of them.
Yeah.
So for me, it's all the same, but Beaufort, North Carolina, is my favorite beach town,
Yes.
and Atlantic Beach is right there. They're like
Yeah.
5 minutes. So
Indian
it's
Knoll.
it's like the area, Morehead City, that area right there, Pine Knoll Shores. I love all that. But dude, when I had to write this down, I was like, I haven't been to other beaches. Like I've been to Virginia Beach, and I wouldn't call that a beach that I'd say is great. So I just got back from Daytona. I would say Daytona is my other beach.
Where's your condo at?
Beaufort, North Carolina.
So I've been to up north. Up north beaches are way different. First of all, you have to pay to get on them, which is crazy to me.
Yeah, that's weird.
Like legitimately, they come by and check. You have to have a wristband.
Good grief.
Oh yes. So that was the Toms River area. I think it was what it's called. They used to have a Jersey. I can't remember the name of it. It used to be a TV show about it. But anyway, I've been on those beaches, and they're different. They're not like here where it's just walk out and do what you want to do.
So I asked my friends, it's really cool is the Mount Rushmore now. I have people asking me, what is our Mount Rushmore? Because they want to add to it.
What the heck?
So I'm going to fly through these real quick, but because she asked about one of them, so you're going to Destin? Mm-hmm. That was on one of our friends' list and said it's the most beautiful white to blue that you could have.
Yep.
Well, now I'm excited.
He loved it. So have you ever heard of Captiva Island, Florida?
Mm-mm.
Okay, that's one. Panama City?
Yes, that's down near
Party.
It's about an hour.
Miami. Apparently, in Miami, there's no waves. I didn't know that.
I didn't know that either.
They just said how beautiful the ocean was, and maybe it was just the day they were there.
Going to West Palm Beach. That was beautiful. I forgot all about West Palm Beach.
You just did that, right? With Ashley?
A couple of years ago.
Is that when you saw Mar-a-Lago?
Yeah.
Okay. I have gone to Punta Cana. That was on their list.
Isn't that?
And Cancun. But both beaches had so much seaweed in it.
You have to pick the right time of year.
Okay, from up afar, it was beautiful.
Yeah.
But as far as the beach goes, I didn't think it was that great. And then something called Jahala or La Jolla. I don't know. And dude, and I circled this one, Key West. I want to go down to Key West. I want to ride on that damn highway. I thought I was going to go. I got a damn shirt and everything.
Yeah.
But I haven't been yet.
Key West is nice. I've done Key West.
What?
So I want to do that. And then Greg at my office, Greg is, I'm not going to say how old he is, but in his 70s, right?
Yeah.
I said, Greg, if you ever had to say the best beach you went to, he said, St. Martin. So down in the Caribbean.
Yeah.
He said, does it have to be in the U.S.? And I said, no, because I didn't read. He said, St. Martin. He said, I got a funny story about that one, though. He said, we went down through the wrong dunes, and we walked to the other side of the dunes. It was a nude beach.
Oh, shoot.
I was like, topless? And he said, no. Toe to head.
Why are
nude.
these actually a thing?
And he said, they were like, oh, okay. So they walked back off. And when they went to go get a drink, they went to the regular beach. But when they went to go get a drink, the same people just walked to the little bar area and just sat in the stool, like to drink.
The water's too cold for me to do that.
I just thought that was interesting.
Why do people do that?
I don't know. I guess to hang out. Yep.
What is it? Italy that has the nude beaches, or France? Or?
Yeah, Europe does. Yes. Mm-hmm.
Trent would never.
I've never been. I guess I just contradicted myself. I was just getting ready to say I've never been to a Pacific Ocean beach, but I have. I forgot all about going to Cabo. I'm not sure you get any more.
You guys are not taking me places with you. Kind of making me angry. I've never left the U.S.
I just told you I've only been to 2 beaches.
I know.
I don't
but
know.
one of them was Punta Cana, and I've never been there.
Oh, no. Okay. So I didn't. All right. I didn't go to the beach, but I did go to the Dominican a couple times. It was fun.
All right.
Yes.
Commercial.
If you have the responsibility of managing the sale of a loved one's estate, please call the Counts Realty and Auction Group. Since 1963, they have been a trusted name and have helped thousands of families navigate estate and retirement sales with care and professionalism, ensuring your family gets maximum exposure and value. Whether it's your home, farm, vehicles, personal or investment property, you can trust the experts at the Counts Realty and Auction Group. Visit them at countsauction.com or call 1-800-780-2991.
I just got 3 things to say. God bless our troops. God bless America. And gentlemen, start your engine.
I know she got Carolina Kevin at 6:45. Is that a new time?
6:40.
Okay. Well,
6:40. He gets 20 minutes now.
I thought he has been 6:40.
I thought it was 6:45.
Okay.
6:40.
Well, if he comes in, you can interrupt. I don't have a lot of long clips anyway. Mine are somewhat quick this week. But, okay. Before we start, Brian, so the title of this is TDS is Real. And can you tell that this is real? Just look at her face before we ever start. All right. Let's listen. This is Trump derangement syndrome is real. Cut 10.
I'm terrified. Listen to me, Republicans. Listen. You are the people in history they warned us about! They warned us about people like you!
Who's they?
Pay attention! We're losing our democracy! Wake up! Wake up!
Trent. What?
So,
Oh my God Almighty! What is wrong with these people?
I've often wondered a couple of things about that.
Yeah.
When you say we're losing our democracy, if I could just get a couple of examples.
Exactly. The primary that happened yesterday, did Crockett have a chance to beat the guy?
Sure.
Okay. Who did she blame for her loss?
She blamed Republicans.
Who did she go against?
Democrat. I know. That's what's crazy.
You literally just lie because you take advantage of that people don't know what a primary means.
Yeah.
You make it sound like the Republicans kept you from winning.
This is Brian.
It's the same people who claim that women's rights are suffering.
Yeah.
Like, what rights have you lost under Trump?
Right. There's literally you have the chance to win anything. I mean, there's a vote. No one has lost their chance to vote.
Here's a prime example.
Okay.
This is what we've always said. If abortion is so important to you, then you have to have it. Donald Trump allowed you
Yeah.
to have a state that is ran by a Democrat governor, a Democrat Congress,
Yeah.
and a Democrat Senate.
That's
that
right.
you could pass whatever you wanted to.
When you're saying that, and he has both houses right now, right? Did he codify the anti-abortion?
Did not.
Isn't that amazing?
No, actually, he allowed you
That's right.
to control your own destiny.
Gave it back to the states. You're right. So, if anything, he's made your life freer.
Absolutely.
They cannot, dude. Okay, so I'm getting to the point where I want to say TDS, Trump derangement syndrome, is not Trump derangement syndrome. It's really hate white men syndrome.
Oh, yes. We're getting there.
They cannot stand us to such an extent. Okay. I just love sometimes I forget what my clips
He
are.
said, okay.
All right, so this is under the category they just won't go away. Cut 15.
I've just finished testifying. I never met Jeffrey Epstein, never had any connection or communication with him. I knew Ghislaine Maxwell casually as an acquaintance.
I want you to listen to me. I'm going to say this again. I did not have sexual relations with that woman, Miss Lewinsky.
Okay. What was their organization? Are you eating again?
The Clinton Global Initiative.
Okay. Do you know who started the seed money for the Clinton Global Foundation?
That would be Epstein.
Okay. Was that magic for her that the Clinton Foundation would have started and had the seed money to create the biggest empire of money laundering in the history of the world?
But how about one of the photos of her holding Jeffrey Epstein's tie, the person she never met? How does this stuff?
They will go down as the two biggest liars in the history of people that advance for themselves.
Yep.
Just, they're disgusting. And that's why I can't, I mean, even though I'm glad, I was shocked actually that the Clintons testified at all. And to me, it was another chance for them to be relevant, and they think they're smarter than everybody and they'll get past everybody.
Absolutely.
But I also, do you remember when Harvey was the Weinstein guy that got busted, the Me movement and all that stuff? Do you remember when he went to court? He came in just like something you'd see. He came in a wheelchair with a neck brace. I mean, literally the stuff that you see on sitcoms, right? I'm not trying to say it is or isn't, but when Bill Clinton does this,
oh my God,
and he's trying to drink, but then when he looks down at the pictures of everything and he's able to look at whatever, and I'm like, man, you have been coached.
Awful.
Every question you have to take a drink of something before you answer. You know what I mean? You have been coached to look like you're the poor old man now, that you can't get along. And as soon as they send him the pictures, it's just creepy looking. First off, I don't want to watch it, but my feed shows me some of those things.
Yeah.
He's just
the hot tub.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. Well, who's that girl? I don't know who that was. Come on, man.
I thought she was a stewardess.
Oh, of course. Yeah, the stewardesses that wear bikinis on the planes.
That's so dumb.
Because that happens to all of us. All right. This goes back to one that you said earlier. There is 2 ways to handle Iran. There was the predecessors we had, and then there's our current guy. I love this clip. I've seen it a lot. Cut 20.
Don't.
Mr. President, to Iran in this moment.
Don't. Message to Iran.
Don't.
As President Biden said, just don't.
Exactly. One word. Pretty straightforward.
They asked me what I do, and I said, I'm going to bomb the shit out of them. It's true. I don't care. I don't care.
Man. They just would just say, well, isn't it nice to get away from those words that meant nothing?
Just weak.
And we all knew it meant nothing. Yet the press, like even the guy on 60 Minutes there, just like the president said, don't.
All right.
Yes, very simple. Just
in all
don't.
honesty,
we'll send you cash.
What job did Joe Biden ever have his whole life?
None.
I mean, he worked as a government.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, he just got elected. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
Kamala Harris.
Prosecutor in San Francisco.
Just pushed on up the ladder. Like, I mean, that's their whole life. They've never had to fight for anything.
Don't know what it's like to build anything.
Ugh.
Yep. I just love that we have people in there, man. And I'm finally just glad that we have guys that put us first.
Yeah.
Right. And okay, here's another one. This is how close. Oh my gosh, dude. This is how close we had her as a president. Cut 35.
We need a new commander in chief and we need a new president because dude gotta go.
Okay, pause this for just a second. I'm going to play this again just so you can hear it a little bit better. But she's at a place, it looks like a crowd of people wearing Union Democratic shirts. And it says, a better life begins with one good job. So my guess is she probably went up there and said a little bit, but this is the clip. So play this again so you can hear.
We need a new commander in chief and we need a new president because dude gotta go.
And they clapped. Dude gotta go. Just don't.
Man.
All right.
It's not good.
So this clip, and you did get the one that that says, hopefully this is right because it doesn't look right to me. And so maybe I got it wrong, but I've got Trump is changing D.C. So I did not think it was Adam Schiff, so we might be wrong here. I thought this was a senator from, do you know the guy Sheehy that's from Montana?
Back to Iraq, saying.
So maybe I'm wrong here on this. So let's try this.
You know, some of them are even calling back to Iraq,
This
saying
is
this
Sheehy.
is reminding them of Iraq. Why is this not the same thing?
You know, where were the calls to protect American service members when our embassy was captured, when our boats were captured under the Obama administration, when our servicemen were captured and tortured, skinned to death on camera, when our servicemen have been murdered by the hundreds, by the thousands, by the Iranian regime, and the response from the Susan Rices and the Ben Rhodes and the Jake Sullivans was to send billions of dollars in cash to the Iranians and begging them to please stop being mean to us, please stop being mean to the free world. And what did they do in return? They launched rockets. They launched the October 7th attacks and literally brutally tortured and murdered families in front of their family members. Every time we give them an inch, they take a mile and they kill more people. So if they're so worried about protecting American servicemen, Aisha, they should be supporting exactly what's going on right now, because the American servicemen are sick and tired of watching their brothers and sisters be slaughtered by the Iranian regime and nothing being done in response. And the President Trump is the first president ever in the history of this idiotic regime to finally stand up and kill these bastards for what they've been doing for us for far too long. So if we're going to protect American servicemen, this is the way to do it.
That guy would not have run 10 years ago.
No, hell no.
You know, there was no room for him in the Republican Party. We all had to be politically correct. We had to be essentially what we know now as rhinos. But that guy would never have, run at all. He wouldn't have been backed by the Republicans.
Nope.
He changed everything. Trump has changed everything. We have people in D.C. now that knows what it's about.
Yeah.
Hanging around like a loose tooth.
Sorry, Trent.
Dentures
No,
on the
it's
ice
perfect.
tray. It's Carolina Kevin. Oh, it's that guy again.
What up, Kevin?
I'm sorry, Trent. I know the worst part of this show is whenever I'm trying to call in and you're in the middle of a segment.
No, he's finished.
Oh, you have
My man.
no idea how angry he gets.
I know. He probably is like the worst part of the podcast is he's all into it and all of a sudden Kevin's on the other line. Oh, it's okay.
Not
His
true
balloon just
at all.
It's okay.
Kevin, if
popped
you had
so
to
the-
rank,
so the wizard goes pop.
if you had to rank your favorite beaches, not like places to vacation, those kind of beaches, what would be your top few or 5 beaches? Brian thinks he knows what you're going to answer. That you've ever
He
been to.
already knows the first one.
Okay.
The Outer Banks.
I knew that's what I guess I wrote down as you were saying.
Panama City, Florida.
What is Panama City? Is that a city? I mean, is that the name of the city or the name of the beach?
It's like, I would say it's similar to Myrtle Beach, but on the Panhandle.
Okay. Gotcha.
So does like the Outer Banks, does the other ones count as in the category of the Outer Banks, like Buxton and Rodanthe and those?
That's far enough away. I mean, I wouldn't go Kill Devil Hills and,
Hatteras.
Mm-hmm.
Don't you like Myrtle Beach though too, right? Or North Myrtle?
Back in the day now, not now, but back in the day when we grew up, yes, but not right now.
Yeah. I remember
And Virginia Beach is the same way. That was back in the day, but you go there now, it's totally 360 around.
I got a story about Virginia Beach. I didn't go for a long time. So that's where I went and got engaged the first time. And my fiance, no, I guess we wouldn't have been engaged. My future fiance that time.
Two previous.
Tanya, yep. Two ago. We stopped at our hotel and we got everything situated. We were supposed to go to dinner, and my ring was in the truck. So I was waiting for us to go to dinner, and I was going to propose to her. It was the same place that her parents had been engaged. So that was my deal. So we come out on the balcony to go down the elevator, and there's glass all over my truck.
Oh, no.
So I'm going down the elevator thinking somebody
stole the
broke
ring.
into my truck and stole the ring. So when we get out of the elevator and go into the parking lot, somebody had taken a cinder block and thrown it over the balcony from a different level, and it hit the car next to me. So the glass that was on my truck was actually from the car next to me. So my ring was still in the car.
Wow.
Yeah.
Was that in the old Dodge Ram?
No, it was a Ford Ranger. A 4-cylinder, 4-speed.
Ford Ranger! Ford Ranger!
It was a long bed Ford Ranger, and you didn't see very many of them
God,
back
long
then.
bed? No.
Yeah. Well, there's a reason. I'm tall.
Oh, me.
Yeah.
Good times.
Emma don't know nothing about them days.
No.
Yeah. It was so sketchy that we left that evening just because it was on the verge of danger.
Yeah.
Danger.
That's what Trent used to holler years ago. Danger, danger.
Yep.
How's your? Oh, you got to tell us about the garden. I saw a picture of it today.
Yeah, I got it all plowed up, but we should go back to the subject of Emma and her winnings.
I know.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
And you guys were,
Poo-pooing.
yeah, I know, not believing in me for my Kyle flu.
You said Kyle Flew.
I
There's
believe in
Kyle Flew.
You said DeMar Hamlin.
I was close. Hey, I got one right. The only one right that I got right was the most important one.
Yeah.
Emma,
You did win.
hey, you still won. Take the belt. That's the naysayers beside of you. Go ahead and run with it.
She's clapping for herself.
Yeah, somebody has to.
Yeah.
Somebody has to. I should have watched the race.
You didn't even watch?
Why would I?
It was a road course. But you got to at least watch a little bit of this weekend, because when they start the race, they fan out to like 6, 7, 8 cards wide. It's kind of fun to watch.
Like, I told Brian he needs to take us to a race, and then I'll be interested in NASCAR.
Okay.
I say we go to a short track first.
We should go to F1.
No, we'll take her to. Hey, we'll do Pulaski.
Pulaski,
where we can take a picture in front of the car.
Please don't take her to Talladega. If you take her to Talladega, her whole life will be changed.
Yeah.
True.
What is that? Why?
It's a party like you wouldn't believe.
No,
That's crazy.
She's not ready for that yet in her life.
Or ever.
All right. While we're here, let's get to the Straight Talk Wireless 500 in Phoenix, Arizona.
Before you make your picks.
Yep, we got to hear the stats.
I got to update you. So I've done the updates. So last week, Kevin kicked A. So Kevin's points were 15. Brian, your points were 32, and mine were 46. I really thought Connor Zilich was going to come through for us.
Yeah.
Man, he kept coming up. And then Daniel Suarez was up in the lead.
I know.
And then why did he not pit with everybody else? That just seems so dumb.
Yeah, I don't get that.
So anyway, Kevin won last week. So the total now is I'm in the lead for the season with 84 points. Kevin has moved into second with 129. And Brian, you are at 148 points.
Emma's beating us all.
I'm not. Well, she missed the first 2 races.
Yeah, so she's got the less points.
Idiot. No, I'm saying, how can I do your points? You've only done 1.
Kyle flew.
Yeah, and DeMar Hamlin.
All right, who's kicking it off this week?
All right, so I'll do mine first if you want.
All right.
All right, I've already made my bet. So I've got Blaney number 1. So he's my pick. And then middle of the pack. It's not really a middle of the pack, but Ross Chastain is another one. And then, dude, I got a feeling about this guy. SVG is coming along. His odds are like down at the bottom, but that guy keeps getting his nose up there in the top 5.
He does.
So I think it could be him.
So you don't think it's going to be a 23-11?
You mean I'm not convinced that Reddick is going to win another one?
No.
I don't know. I should do it. I mean, it might be the best money.
All right, Kevin.
What you got?
I got Hocevar.
You son of
Hocevar?
I don't understand why you don't pick the same person as him. If you think he's gonna win.
Well, I've already picked, so it will be that. But go ahead.
Well, could you not eat while you're talking?
That was
go ahead.
Good grief.
That was mine, and then I believe that Chase Elliott is my second pick.
He's kind of been in the background, hadn't he? Well, I guess he was leading the last turn of Daytona. Yeah.
And then Kyle Larson.
Oh,
that is kind of a Kyle Larson track.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Yep. And Chris Bell was the previous winner, by the way.
I didn't mean to pick your driver, Brian, so you're upset.
Last week we had 2 of the same drivers, Brian.
Yeah, that's fine.
It happens.
All right.
Go, what do you got?
Mine are...
Let me guess. Your boy Fagano.
Josh Berry.
Yeah, that's a good pick.
Carson Hocevar.
Okay.
And Joey Logano.
I knew Logano was coming.
I did too.
He hasn't won with the bald head.
Who's your pick?
I only knew 3.
Well, that's all you got to pick.
Okay, I'll pick my 3. DeMar.
Hamlin.
Flew.
The same ones?
I don't know anymore.
Who is Flew?
Kyle
Busch.
Kyle Busch is Flew?
She called him Kyle Flew.
Because I didn't know his last name.
Good grief. Good research there.
I need a 3rd one.
Good Lord.
Ryan Blaney's
Richard Petty.
I've never heard of him, though.
Okay.
I need one that I've heard of.
Ryan Blaney.
Chris Bell would be a good pick for you.
Emma, didn't you you won the race thing by picking, but didn't you end up getting an award or something here this past week or something? Graduating?
What? I graduated in December.
Okay, I just thought I saw something where you got an award or graduated or something on your Facebook. I was just going to congratulate you.
Oh,
what did I get an award for? What did it say?
I don't know. I guess for picking the driver to win the race last weekend.
Oh, it was my mom's birthday, so I posted a picture of it from years ago.
Oh, yeah. The race?
Yeah.
Where y'all raced? Mm-hmm. I saw that
I
too.
didn't race. I stood there.
Your mom raced?
And my little sister.
Who's your third driver, Emma? Chris Bell?
No, I don't know who that is. We'll do, just do Chris Bell.
Okay. He's due.
But I left. What's that? Well, I already forget. Who did I win with?
You won with Tyler Reddick. Oh my God. If he could win 4 in a row.
Who's Pinnell or?
Tyler Pinnell.
Pinnell, he does.
That was the interview.
Oh, I was close.
My God. What is wrong with you?
I don't watch NASCAR. I feel like I deserve some slack.
Well, maybe you should pay attention a little bit more, and we'll take you to a race.
I do pay attention. I got Kyle Flew and DeMar.
Don't cost nothing. That don't cost you nothing to pay attention.
Yeah, it does.
Oh, if Kyle Flew wins, that will be.
I feel like I deserve an award if Kyle Flew wins.
Did you see him dump his teammate this weekend? Kyle Busch. He just got tired of that young rookie in front of him and said, "Get out of here."
He put him to the side.
Yep.
Trent, what was y'all's top 10 on? What was y'all's deal tonight?
Mount Rushmore. It was the beaches. Our best beaches.
Oh, okay.
And to be honest with you, man, I could only pick 2 beaches. I've never been I love going to the beach, but I just go to the same one all the time. So, Atlantic Beach, Beaufort area.
Yeah, well, me and Brian, we've been to Virginia Beach, Nags Head, Sand Bridge, Myrtle Beach, Rodanthe, and Hatteras.
You ever been in Myrtle, north, right?
Yeah, North Myrtle and South Myrtle. Yeah, Main Myrtle.
Yeah. Why did you pick Panama City? What did you do there?
I went there on my first marriage honeymoon and my last marriage, the only marriage I'll ever have.
What'd y'all do?
He searched the beaches for a ring. He had a metal detector.
They had a club. It was called Club La Vila, and it was like a really big club, like right on the beach.
Mm-hmm.
And the first night we went there, I think they held 3,000 people.
Good Lord. A club?
Yeah, you can look it up on your phone. It's called, get Emma to, it's called Club La Vila.
Would I survive in a club?
That sounds like a sandwich.
Wait a minute. Isn't that where we eat lunch in Lynchburg?
Yeah, La Villa. Man, there's a lot of trains going on at one time.
No doubt. Transporting people or merchandise.
That sounds like an Amtrak.
Kevin, I'm sorry to tell you, but Club La Villa has permanently closed.
Probably closed after he went.
Man, terrible.
Yep, and it was a massive club.
Why'd they close?
Yeah.
Yeah, over time. Hey, do y'all remember, speaking of clubs, do y'all remember how happening Cattle Annie's was?
8 years ago it closed.
Oh, my word.
Oh, Cattle Annie's?
Dude,
Yeah.
I was telling the guy who picked me and Dylan up when we went to the game and UNC game that we went to, like, he was talking to us and I was talking to him and I was explaining to him about what you're just talking about now.
Yeah. Cattle Annie's.
And I said, dude, I went to see Eddie Money, 38 Special, David Allen Coe, Lover Boy, like Jackal was there that burnt the chair and sawed it with a saw. Like, it was all kinds of stuff they had going on at Catalani's.
People wouldn't believe this, but there was, if I recall correctly, there were like 3 bars that you could go to any one of them.
Yes.
And you probably had to stand 6 to 8 people deep.
Easy.
In line to get to the bar to get your beers.
Yeah.
And then you'd walk back out, you finish your beers, and you just have to go through another one. You would hope that you're at the bar that has the least amount of people. It was so many people in that place.
Yeah, and I used to love it when they would bring the big screen down. If there was like an important sporting event, they would pull these huge screens down and play it while everything else was going on.
So I never went to a concert there, but dude, when the Works came,
oh yeah,
that was an event.
Yeah.
They were the best cover band, and my brother-in-law, which at the time I was going to see the Works, and I did not know that he was going to be my brother-in-law. He was the lead guitarist in that band. Dude, those were the best. The people were wrapped in a line all the way around the building to get inside.
Yeah,
it was amazing.
Yeah, I saw a lot of concerts there. He's right. Tracy,
Brian, didn't Don's sister's husband, didn't he play in that band or sing in it?
Not in that band, no. He played in, I can't remember the name of it.
Nighthawk.
But they were terrific. No, I forget the name of their band. But yeah, they were a little bit before
the Works.
The Works. Like they were the Works before the Works.
Okay.
Yeah, they were dominant in this area for a long time.
Yeah, I think
he got killed in a car accident and that kind of.
Oh,
yep.
I think Ashley Eagle that went to Brookville that cuts hair and all. Her husband now, Ronnie's the one that plays in the Works. I think he plays the guitar. Is that who you talking about, Trent?
No. This was Rob Campbell.
Rob Campbell.
He's not with them. He's not with them anymore.
Oh, I got you.
No, but we had some nice stuff. I think they got nice bars now, don't they?
Who?
In Lynchburg? No?
I mean, nothing that would have that many people.
Oh, no.
I mean, 6, 8 deep of just waiting for your chance to get to the bar.
Sure.
Gosh, that was so fun. I don't know. They remodeled it to make it phase 2, and it just nobody wanted to go back to something fancy. It was chairs on the floor. I mean, on the concrete.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No, Catalani's was great. I mean, and it was packed all the time. Like, yeah, they always had events, but it was packed even when they were just having, like you said, just music. Line dancing was huge.
DJs Saturday night.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Wasn't nothing like Gatsby's.
I only did that a little bit. I was on the tail end moving here of them being open.
Gatsby's was Thirsty Thursday. So you would do Gatsby's on Thursday, and then you do Catalani's Friday and Saturday. Or the Cleaners downtown was a big one.
Cleaners was kind of fun.
But nothing came close to the Ale House.
Oh, the Ale House was the best, man. Oh. Yep.
Hold on, Brian. Now you forgetting the Dahlia.
Oh, no, I did love the Dahlia. The Dahlia was just a great old soul. Like you had to, the Dahlia was fun.
Yeah, I never went.
Now back in the day,
how about our famous place? The ground round. No, what was the place we chest bumped each other?
That was a ground round.
Oh, Mud Puppies.
Was Mud Puppies?
Was it Mud Puppies?
Bar.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And you had the ground round. Yeah, that was a big one. Corned Beef and Company in Roanoke.
Oh yeah,
still there. I think
that still rolls.
Yeah.
Man, you know what? Marty and I are going to Roanoke.
You should
to Roanoke College. I mean, to Roanoke Hotel.
Yeah.
I should go Friday night. Take her to the old thing. I'm sure it's
same people probably.
I don't know if it's run down or I don't. I mean,
No.
could still be happening. I don't know. I don't have no
I
idea.
think Dylan went when Shane Gillis was in town, and that's where he ended up hanging out with Shane Gillis.
Okay.
There's pictures of him just there playing shuffleboard.
The only thing I'm worried about is I fall asleep early.
Oh, me too.
You know, back in the day, you didn't really go out till it was 10:30 or 11 o'clock.
You know, come to think about it, Trent, corned beef was kind of ahead of its time.
It was downtown bar.
Yeah, but I mean, do you remember because you had the band downstairs?
Yes.
And then upstairs you had live music.
Yes. And then you had a rooftop.
Yeah. whereas now that's all they have in Nashville.
Yeah.
It's that theme.
That's true.
Corned beef was way ahead of its time.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah, we had some pretty good, we had good bars. I mean, I don't think they were.
Y'all mentioned, we talked about Candle Alley's and you said the Cleaners and Ale House, but y'all mentioned something in between. Oh, Gatsby's.
Gatsby's?
Yeah.
Mud Puppies.
The
which was more of
Millennium.
a sports bar. The Millennium, yeah, after Gatsby's, it was the Millennium.
Did you guys remember Rumors?
Yes.
That was that little sports bar down on the corner.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I bet only a few people will remember this, but when Charlie's used to be in the mall.
Yes.
They would have live bands there.
Yeah, I remember that. We don't have anything like that now, though.
Yeah,
we have
piano.
restaurants. We don't really have
Yeah,
bars.
piano in there.
Speaking
They
of that,
play piano.
I
Yes.
forgot to tell you.
Yes.
If we wanted to take on an adventure,
I'm not an adventurous guy anymore.
all right, I'm just letting you know.
Okay.
Whatchamacallit is for sale.
Those candy bars?
Big Licks. Just kidding. Big Licks is for sale, is what I heard.
That place used to thump.
I know.
Thump.
Yeah. Well, Emma, first of all, before you laugh, what bar have you ever been to?
I just like, I waited in line once for a bar, but then I didn't feel like waiting, so I went home.
You don't like my dialect or language?
I just think thump was funny.
Hey, one we have not mentioned.
thumping?
Have you
was
been to training?
TC Trotters.
Wait a minute. Just to go back to Big Licks. It was really thumping that time that Dustin fell head first after the Florida-Michigan State Championship game, and he couldn't keep his head up, and he fell forward head first into the little wall in that little partition.
Yeah.
And it thumped.
Oh, yes. Yeah, we used to love, sporting events. We would go to, God, it was great.
Yeah.
Hey, Kevin,
Trent,
I told this story.
You remember we were playing volleyball at your brother's place on that Sunday, and we look up and there's the big blimp flying over.
I'm not sure that y'all always did that. I was a little jealous. I was family man then, and y'all always had your parties. I never did do the volleyball stuff with y'all.
I told this story to somebody. Go ahead.
It's Carolina Cousins
One
segment.
Sunday we were out there playing, and we just stand there playing volleyball, and we look up and there's a Goodyear blimp coming right on over where we was playing volleyball. All right, go ahead, Brian. It's your turn.
I can't remember who I was telling the story to, but Kevin and Dustin were supposed to be at some sort of conference, but they weren't. They were at, I think, the Ale House watching Virginia Tech football. Am I right about this, Kevin?
Yeah, they come and interviewed us.
And they came and they asked Dustin, who are you rooting for? And instead of answering, you caught at that point. He turns his head and goes,
He's waving his hands like, no comment, no comment.
I'm not here.
WSET.
You don't see me.
And of course they show it. Oh, what an idiot.
I got a story like that. My dad, we were helping one of his fellow Marines. I was really young, but I still remember this story. He grew up in Chicago, and he said he and his classmate were like in middle school. And remember, the Cubs only played in the afternoons.
Mm-hmm.
And it was just like the movie Ferris Bueller's. They skipped school to catch a Cubs game.
Wow.
And enjoying their life until they got home. And his mom was a huge Cubs fan.
Oh, no.
And she beat their A's, his A, because he was on TV, like just eating a damn hot dog.
Good Lord.
Yeah.
Well, you and Brad grew up different places. Did y'all, was this the only area y'all would have went to bars?
Yeah, because we were young adults when we moved here. So now when I was in Charleston, West Virginia, there was the Ramada. The Ramada was the place, and there was line dancing, and I would go do all that. And
So what was I am curious about this. What was the Palms like in Lexington.
So that was a really good college bar.
So it wasn't just a drink. I mean, did they have music and stuff?
Maybe. I can't remember. But it was, 3 deep, 4 deep, trying to wait for you to get your beer and go back to your table and drink. And yeah, it was college bar. Yep. Still smells like it, actually. Yep.
All right.
Well,
Trent, did you know that me and Brian, when we were working together out of town, we went to eat at like Texas Roadhouse, and I told him that me and Brian were twins so he could drink a beer.
Sure did.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And y'all do look like you are.
We used to get, Lord, you don't even want to talk about some of the stuff we used to do out of town. We had some good times and some bad times.
Not tonight. Not tonight.
All right.
All righty.
All right, well.
Good segment.
Trent?
Yes, sir.
You're a dad, and Brian, you're a dad, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
When does a joke become a dad joke?
I don't know.
When it becomes a parent.
Did you get that, Emma?
No.
When it becomes apparent.
Apparent.
So this is 3 minutes long, and you don't have to play the whole thing. So maybe get into maybe a minute here. But the theme of the Mount Rushmore was beaches.
Yeah.
Is there a better beach song at all than the Beach Boys' Kokomo?
Oh, yeah.
And this is the trailer, or not the trailer, but it was kind of the video for that movie. Remember Cocktail?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
With Tom Cruise?
Yeah.
How big that thing was?
Huge
and
movie.
Elizabeth Shue. Oh, she is my lifetime favorite.
Yes.
So, so anyway, this is to get us in the beach mode, and hopefully, Emma, when are you going to the beach?
Next Friday.
Next Friday.
Next Friday. Okay, good.
Let's get you thinking. We got a little more warm weather.
Yeah. Next week's Mount Rushmore, we will not let Emma come up with that. Who's doing? Just kidding. Or, well, some of the 300 and some thousand now that have watched our video.
Yeah.
We're way past 300,000 now.
You know what? Let me check real quick.
Maybe one of these people
20 seconds.
can comment on what Mount.
How do they find us, Brian? We haven't done this the whole.
Lord.
We're
You go
slackers.
to at LLH_podcast on YouTube and subscribe. Make sure you hit subscribe.
304,000 views.
Wow.
That is incredible.
Yeah. So, yeah, you definitely want to do that. And, by the way, next week we'll get Emma to pull it up on the screen so everybody can see our new decal that will be on the hood of our late model stock car in Pulaski.
I can't wait to see that.
That
I love the logo. The logo.
Oh, the logo is going to be so much fun.
It's freaking amazing.
So we are very excited, growing like crazy. Need another video to blow up, and we'll just keep doing what we're doing.
Hey, it's working.
Yeah, we'll see you next week.
See you, everybody.
There's a place called Kokomo. That's where you wanna go.